Hi! Welcome to K-Math TV. In this video, I'll show you how to multiply fractions and whole numbers. Okay, let's multiply the first example, 4 times 2/9. To multiply fraction and whole number, we need to rename the whole number as a fraction with a denominator of 1. Then, multiply the numerators and multiply also the denominators. Or, you can use cancellation method before multiplying. And last, express the answer in lowest term if possible. Okay, let's answer now. Let's write the whole number 4 as a fraction with a denominator of 1. So, we will write 4 as a numerator. And the denominator must be 1. Why is the denominator 1? Because if we simplify this, 4 divided by 1 equals 4. So, 4 over 1 and 4 have the same value. Okay, let's multiply now. Copy the multiplier, 2/9. Multiply the numerators. 4 times 2 equals 8. And multiply also the denominators. 1 times 9 equals 9. Okay, the answer is 8/9. It is already in lowest term because the numerator and the denominator are consecutive numbers. Next, let's multiply 10 times 3/4. Okay, let's write 10 as an improper fraction with a denominator of 1. So, let's write 10 as a numerator and write 1 as a denominator. Next, copy the fraction 3/4 and multiply. Okay, let's multiply the numerators. 10 times 3 equals 30. Then, multiply also the denominators. 1 times 4 equals 4. Okay, the answer is 30/4. It is an improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator. So, we need to simplify it by dividing the numerator by the denominator. If we divide 30 by 4, the quotient is 7 and there is a remainder 2. Since there is a remainder, we will write the answer as a mixed number. Okay, let's write the answer. The quotient 7 must be the whole number. The remainder is the numerator of the fraction. And the divisor is the denominator. Remember that when you write improper fraction to a mixed number, the denominator does not change. This is how to write the answer when you express improper fraction to a mixed number. Okay, the answer is 7 and 2/4. But 2/4 can still be reduced to lowest term because the numerator and the denominator are both even numbers. That means they have other common factor aside from 1. So, we need to divide them by their GCF. Now, to get the GCF of 2 and 4, let's check if the bigger number 4 is divisible by the smaller number 2. Is 4 divisible by 2? Yes. Therefore, the GCF of 2 and 4 is 2. So, let's divide them by 2. Okay, copy the whole number 7. Then, divide the numerator. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. And divide also the denominator. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Okay, the answer is 7 1/2. Another example, 5/9 times 18. In this problem, the whole number is the multiplier, but we will do the same steps. We will write the whole number as a fraction with a denominator 1. Okay, let's copy the fraction 5/9. Then, write the whole number 18 as a fraction with a denominator 1. Next, multiply the numerators and multiply also the denominators. Or, you can use cancellation method before multiplying. We can use cancellation if the numerator and the denominator have GCF. We can cancel them. Same here, we can cancel if the numerator and the denominator have GCF. And of course, we can also perform cross cancellation. Okay, here we can apply cross cancellation. We can cancel the denominator 9 and the numerator 18 because they have greatest common factor or GCF. The GCF of 9 and 18 is 9. So, let's divide them by 9 and cancel them. Okay, 9 divided by 9 equals 1. 18 divided by 9 equals 2. Okay, this is now the numerator here and the denominator here. Next, let's multiply. Multiply the numerators. 5 times 2 equals 10. And multiply also the denominators. 1 times 1 equals 1. The answer is 10 over 1. It is an improper fraction because the numerator is greater than the denominator. So, we need to simplify it by dividing the numerator by the denominator. And of course, if we divide 10 by 1, the answer is 10. Okay, the final answer is 10. Last problem, 15 over 24 times 6. Okay, copy the fraction 15 over 24. Then, write the whole number 6 as a fraction with a denominator 1. Next, multiply. But we can use cancellation here before multiplying. Okay, we can cancel the numerator here and the denominator here because 24 can be divided by 6. The GCF of 6 and 24 is 6. So let's divide them by 6 and cancel. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. 6 divided by 6 equals 1. Okay, let's multiply now. Multiply the numerators. 15 times 1 equals 15. And multiply also the denominators. 4 times 1 equals 4. The answer is 15/4. It is an improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator. So, we need to simplify it by dividing the numerator by the denominator. If we divide 15 by 4, the quotient is 3. And there is a remainder 3. Since there is a remainder, we will write the answer as mixed number. Okay, let's write the answer. The quotient must be the whole number. The remainder is the numerator of the fraction. And the denominator is the divisor. Okay, this is how to write the answer if you change improper fraction to a mixed number. The answer is 3 3/4.